Alright, leave him there, Pete. I'm told you need 4.91 to knock your good mate Tim Oakley off the lead. He's sucking in the big ones. Oh, you said you didn't have a good day today?
Fish numbers wise, yeah, it was much down. It was right down. I probably only caught a dozen fish.
Done enough. Had an alright lead, but I don't think I've caught. I reckon I'm about 200 grams, 300 grams short.
One. Yep. Whoa. There you go, bro, getting in the road. Do. I don't think you'll be a kilo, but I'm 3. Not really. Number 4. Back that drag off these little ZX hooks. It's just not very big. Let's go. Number 5. Probably don't want any of them in the well, actually. They all need upgrading, to be honest. Doesn't feel like a bad fish. Coming towards me now. He pulled a bit of drag to start off with. Pretty sure he's going to be an upgrade anyway. Oh, he's a nice one. Yeah, he's a chunk. Yeah! Yeah! Look at him! Yeah, look at that brute. How's that for an upgrade? Woo! He definitely goes in the big side. Weight there, but I don't know how big he is. He looks alright. He looks pretty good. Come on. Oh yeah. Oh baby, come on. Come on, come on, come on. He's long. Oh, so skinny. Wow. I don't know if he's going to do anything from the bag now. Wow, he had that for a long time. Come on. He's not bad. He's gold. Shallow water one. Oh.
got a pretty good bag. Wow. That was probably the best tournament day I've ever had fishing wise. Absolute dream. Everything got done. Just worked. Every time I picked up a new lure or I changed spots, I caught fish and had a really good day. Probably ended up with over 30 fish, and it really didn't feel like I went any longer than sort of 20 minutes without catching one, and I caught a lot. I certainly didn't catch just those 5 good fish to start off with. I had to weed through them, and it was very slow, you know, catching like 800s and 850s, 900s and working away all the way up. Didn't realise how heavy of a bag I had, but we come in with over 6 kegs, and currently big bass at 148 I think it is. So we've got a completely different day tomorrow. We've got 10 degrees cooler and a bit of rain around, which I don't mind actually, because I'm doing a few different things and I feel like I can adjust with this weather change, and I can catch them a few different ways. So fingers crossed I have a really smooth day again tomorrow and we end up at the pointy end of the board. Okay guys, here we are, day 2 of the ABT Storm Bass Open. Had a really good day yesterday, probably the best day tournament fishing I've ever had, and currently sitting in first. I weighed 6.1 kilos and it was just a dream. Everything I done yesterday, every lure I picked up, everywhere I went I caught fish. We've got a big weather change come through last night. We've got overcast conditions, we've got 10 degrees cooler and not as much wind. I'm feeling pretty confident I can catch 5. It's just whether I can catch that sort of 5.5 and upwards to keep me up the pointy end. Oh, yeah. That might be 10,000 bucks right there.
RSK, let it play, boy.
My smallest fish is a little bit smaller than I realised actually. I finally weighed him. And yeah, about that 800 grams, so I'm guessing I've probably got 5 kilos, I suppose. So yeah, still a lot of work to do. It's 9:45, so still got heaps of time. It's been slow for me, so I just need to start catching a few more fish just to try and get those small upgrades, which is sort of how I got to where I was yesterday. So head down and yeah, just keep at it.
RSK, let it play, boy.
leave them there, Pete. I'm told you need 4.91 to knock your good mate Tim Oakley off the lead. He's sucking in the big ones. Oh, you said you didn't have a good day today?
Fish numbers wise, yeah, it was much down. It was right down. I probably only caught a dozen fish. I had my limit in the first probably 25 minutes. Just throwing chatterbaits up shallow over like any sort of rocky points, and just sort of went to work with the jig. I was hoping that overcast, rainy conditions are going to hang around, because all my big fish yesterday come in 6 foot of water and less.
Is it going to be another one where it comes down to 10 grams?
I hope not. Timmy deserves it, but he's been fishing for a while now, so.
And there we go. Phelpsy, you've done it, 5.41. Congratulations. We have a new Storm Australia Bass Open champion, Peter Phelps. Have a chat, mate. Tell us how you're feeling.
Goosebumps. Wow, that was cool. Yeah, I'm feeling great, actually. Feels pretty good. It's always nice to win on the home lake. Always want to be competitive here, but it's always good when you get a win. That's 3, I think. 3 wins now at Glenbawn. 3 or 4? I don't know, I can't remember. What an absolutely outstanding weekend. I cannot believe how well Glenbawn fished. Full credit to everyone for ABT for all the organisation and planning and everything that was needed to gain the 5 fish permit from fisheries and local fishing clubs. I know ABT is massive on their fish care, and by running their impoundment tournaments in the cooler months, keeping 5 fish alive in a live well is never ever going to be a problem. I'd like to thank Daiwa Australia for everything they're bringing out recently. My fishing and my confidence is just beaming and really high at the moment. Everything from their new rods, reels, line, leader. I just cannot have any more confidence and faith in the gear that I'm using right now. To come out on top of a massive boat field on my home lake, I'm absolutely ecstatic, and I cannot wait to get back out there and fish another one.